In this session, let's discuss about test-driven development. Writing tests first naturally encourages developers to cover every requirement. Since every line of production code exists because a test required it, the resulting test suite becomes much more complete. This gives team greater confidence that the software works correctly before the deployment. Test coverage and deployment. Test coverage tells us how much of the application's behavior has been verified through testing. Higher coverage generally means greater confidence because releasing software is complete. However, Agile does not insist on 100% coverage. In many projects, coverage above 90% is considered sufficient for making deployment decisions. Warnings about test coverage. Although test coverage is useful, it should never become the primary goal. A higher coverage percentage doesn't automatically mean that the software is bug free. Developers should focus on writing meaningful tests instead of trying to increase the coverage numbers just to satisfy the management metrics. Test driven development improves software design. Test driven development not only improves the testing but also improves the software design. Since developers think about testing before implementation, they naturally create simpler, smaller, and more modular functions. Well designed software becomes easier to maintain, extend, and reuse in future projects. Decoupling through test driven development. This test driven development encourages loose coupling, where modules depend less on each other. Independent components are easier to test individually and easier to modify later. Loose coupling also improves flexibility because changes in one module are less likely to reflect other parts of the system. Developers often hesitate to modify the existing code because they fear introducing new bugs. With test driven development, a comprehensive test suite acts as a safety net. After making changes, developers simply run all the tests. If everything passes, they know that the software still behaves correctly, making refactoring much safer. Without test driven development, developers become afraid to change the existing code because they cannot be sure whether something else will break. Over time, duplicate code increases, maintenance becomes difficult, and software quality gradually declines. Eventually, organizations may even decide to rewrite the entire application from the scratch. So, this will happen without the test driven development. Organizations adopt test driven development because it reduces debugging effort, improves the software quality, creates a reliable documentation, and encourages better software architecture. Most importantly, it gives the developers confidence to continuously improve the system without introducing unexpected defects. These are the advantages of test driven development. This offers several new advantages. It detects the defects early, improves the code quality, simplifies the debugging, supports safer refactoring, increases test coverage, and encourages modular software design. These benefits lead to more reliable and maintainable software throughout the life cycle. To conclude, test driven development is a disciplined approach where tests are written before the production code. It follows the simple red green refactor cycle, improves the software quality, supports better design, and provides confidence during the development and deployment. Test driven development helps teams build clean, reliable, and professional quality software. This is the reference book. Thank you.